Hello YouTube, it's Snowy Snivy back after what, 2-3 weeks? Yeah, sorry about the long break. I'll give you an explanation here, but I'll also put an annotation up for when the explanation's done, so you can go straight up to the gameplay. But basically, I lost my mic. I think, I thought my dad took it or whatever. I wasn't sure if it was like him using it for a meeting online or like maybe he was punishing me for something, but I didn't want to ask him in case he was punishing me. So about a week after that, we went on vacation, and it was a cool vacation, but on the ride back I figured out where it was, and he wasn't using it to punish me or anything, so that was good. I can't remember what he was even using it for, but whatever. So I found my mic, but unfortunately, if anybody remembers, like, if anybody remembers last year in the United States, the whole fiasco with Georgia and its snowpocalypse of 2 inches of snow, it was horrible. Yeah, I live in snow. I live in Georgia. I don't live in snow. I live in Georgia, and that snowpocalypse was Snowpocalypse Part 2. And then we had Snowpocalypse Part 1 about a year or two before that. Yeah, right after I got home from vacation, Snowpocalypse Part 3 hit us. And everyone was stuck in the house. It sucks because I can't record when anybody else is in the house because I am a loud person. I would bother them. I'd be very annoying. But now we are back. And I'm good. I've woken up. My dog's sitting on my bed, just doing, I don't know what. I had my breakfast, I got a glass of water here, I am good to go. Alright. So I believe, yeah, Shirou did magic the last time we left off. Good, I can fix this with the tools I have with me. How convenient. If the pipe were broken, it couldn't be fixed by an amateur. If that had been the case, I would have had to strengthen it in an unamateurish way. But in this case, just looking at it will suffice. This is the magic Emiya Shirou learned from Kiritsugu. I take the cover off and start to work. I already know where it's broken, so the rest is easy. That's right, Emiya Shirou has no talent for magic. Though it doesn't make up for it, I'm quite skilled at visualizing structures like I did just now. In fact, when I first figured out a structure and reproduced it, my father looked surprised and said, "What a useless ability." I guess my strong point isn't a useful ability, but according to my father, it's already a waste of effort to perceive the structure with my eyes. For a real Magus, there's no need to understand every corner of a structure like I just did. They say that the battle of the Magus comes in reading the center, the core of things instantaneously, and changing it faster than anything else. That's why reading the structure is a wasted effort, as even if you do understand the structure, all you can do is determine where magical energy could be more easily transmitted. So, all in all, it turns out that my strong point is just in fixing things. Like this. I don't have to open them up to look for damage. If I can quickly search for broken parts and have the skills to repair them, most things can be fixed. Though that's only the case for simple things that can be fixed with amateur knowledge. I pack away the conducting wire that I used and go out into the hallway with screwdriver and wrench in hand. But in the hallway, someone else apart from Issei. A girl. Oh wow, a female. I'm a bit surprised. The person talking to Issei is to Sakarin from class 2A. She's a lady who lives in a big mansion on top of a hill. A perfect honor student. Good-looking, smart, athletic, and faultless. She's intelligent, well-mannered, and modest about her looks. People say she's the ideal woman. So it hardly needs to be said that the guys at school treat her like an idol. Though in Tosaka's case, she's perfect that she's considered unreachable. It's commonly believed that only teachers and guys like Issei can ever talk to her. Except Issei kind of hates her though, so... To be honest, I'm a guy too, so... I'm one of Tosaka-rin's admirers, yeah. Tosaka looks at us as if she's in a bad mood. It seems to be true that she and Issei don't get along. At all. Wow. Issei's an amazing man. Taking that and ignoring Tosaka. Or talking like that and ignoring Tosaka. There's only 30 minutes left to homeroom. I'll have to hurry if I'm going to fix it. I start for the AV room with Issei. But it's impolite to ignore her completely when we've met like this. I turn back to Tosaka, who's standing in a daze. Make an honest comment and follow Issei. What kind of comment is that though? Like legit. Somebody just... I don't know. If somebody started talking with someone I know, and then they left with them, and right before they leave they just say, "Hey, you're up early," and then left. I don't know, that's kind of weird to me. Just nothing else, just, you're up early. Issei heads to his seat, relieved. It's exactly 8 o'clock. The first homeroom bell is rung, so Fujine should be here in about 5 minutes. I'm a bit out of breath since we ran here from the AV room. Taking a deep breath, I head to my seat. Look, it's Shinji, the man we all love to hate. Mato Shinji, a friend of mine from middle school, is standing in front of my seat. As you can tell from his last name, he's Sakura's brother, who's 1 year older than her. One thing I'm curious about, though, is, like, how in the world did they become friends? Like, Shinji is such a freaking asshole. I don't understand. I don't understand how Shinji would have any friends, honestly. I put my bag on the desk and pull out the chair. Nope.
手伝えることがあったら手伝う。弦張りとか弓の直し。
Sorry, I forgot about the 10-minute limit. Anyways, I'll help if there's anything I can help with. You weren't good at fixing bows and bowstrings, right? Yeah, because he doesn't do any work.
So, thank you.
Ever.
何か雑用があったら声をかけるよ。ま、そんなことはないだろうけどさ。
ああ、それがいい。雑用を残しているようなやつは首相失格だからな。
余計なお世話だ。ともかくお前はもう部外者なんだから、道場に近づくなよ。
Dude, it is just archery club. Don't get so mad, man. Why do they get so upset about outsiders in the archery club? I don't know. Shinji returns to his seat in his usual manner. So intense. He seems even more irritated than usual today.
ふざけたやつだ。自分からエミヤを追い出しておいて。
なんだ伊勢、いたのか。
なんだとはなんだ。気を利かして聞き耳を立てていた友人に向かって、なんと冷淡な男だお前は。
Okay. Everyone here is so
なんで気を利か
intense.
すのさ。俺一斉に心配されるようなことをしてないぞ。
Yeah, for once I'm actually agreeing with Shirou here. He's not doing anything that should make him
たわ
worry
け
about him.
心配もするわ。エミヤはカッとなりやすいからな。真珠に殴りかかれば皆は喝采を送るが、女どもからは。
そうか。
Girls would condemn him.
言われてみればそうだ。ありがとう伊勢。
Last time I
そ
checked,
んなことにはならないだろうけど。
none of the girls
今の心配はあ
I
りがたい。
know like self-absorbed assholes like him, so
わかればよろしい。
and they exist,
だが
but
意外だったぞ。
it's not going to be the
エミヤは
majority
怒
of
り
the
やすいくせ
school
に
girls.
マトウには寛大なんだな。
ああ、あれは真珠の味だからな。付き合いが長いと慣れてくる。
そんなものか。
そんなものです。ほら、納得したら席に戻れよ。
あの方は飛んでくるというより浮いてくるという感じだかな。
The homeroom bell rings. A homeroom teacher usually would come 5 minutes early, but our homeroom teacher isn't like that. For class 2C, homeroom starts 1 minute after the bell rings. And Fujini runs into the classroom. Wham! Fujine falls over with a terrible sound. Dun dun dun! The classroom is filled with silence, in contrast to the clamor from a second ago. A sudden change of atmosphere, just as you'd expect from Fujine. Her nickname of Human Jet Coaster isn't just for show. But that really was a bad hit. Fujine is still on the ground, having her head hit on the platform. You can't see her expression with her head facing the ground, so it gives you a bad mental
おい、
image.
前の席のやつ、先生起こしてやれよ。
やだよ。近づいた途端パクって食べられたら怖いもん。
Yeah, she probably would do that.
ミミックじゃあるまいし、さすがに藤村でもそこまでやらねえだろ。
Of course she would.
あんたね、そういうんなら自分で起こしてあげなさいよ。
うわ、俺パス。こういうの苦手。
私だって苦手よ。大体なんで女の子にやらせるわけ？男子やりなさいよね、男子。
The front row is getting noisy, and we're in the middle row. We can't tell what sort of state Fujine is in. We can't tell, so we all stand up to
ちょっと
look.
先生動いてないぞ。
Someone asks. If so, the problem would be how to get her to the nurse's office. Everyone here is a warrior who's been with Fujine for the past year. They probably want to get out of the habit of taking their teacher to the nurse's office.
藤村先生、
A brave female student calls out to her. Fujine didn't even twitch. A sense of worry runs through the
まずいって
classroom.
今の転び方。こう頭から直角に教壇に突っ込んだじゃないか。
いっそのこと野球部にスカウトするのはどうだろう。
やめろよな、そういう脅しは。タイガーが顧問になった日には俺たち甲子園行っ。
藤村先生、藤村先生。
おい、お前目の前なんだから起こしてやれよ。
やだよ俺。
でもだからってほっといたら後が怖いと思うし。
If she's really dead, I'll be killed. What, do you think she's a zombie?
でも誰も近づきたくないと。
仕方ねえな。
All our hearts become one. Well, not Shinji and I because we're too scared.
せーの。
Even though everyone said it at the same time, it's only as loud as a whisper. The tiger part is especially quiet. But still, a twitch. The silent Fujine reacts.
動いた。効き目ありだぞみんな。
よし続けろ。ガコロートンの刑じゃ。
Everyone must be stressed from the impending exams. Even though they shouldn't, they repeat Fujine's nickname while waving their arms.
起きろタイガー、朝だぞ。
先生、起きないとタイガーです。
負けるなタイガー。
よーし起きろ先生。それでこそタイガーだぜ。
タイガー、タイガー、タイガー。
T.I. double gut.
タイガー、タイガー。ガー。タイガーって言うな。
Hell hath been unleashed. A roar of lightning. She stands bravely as if fall has done nothing at all.
あれ、みんな何してるの？ダメよ、ホームルーム中に席を立っちゃ。
Fujine stands before everyone in her usual manner. It seems all memories from the moment she entered the classroom have fled her head.
おい、タイガーを。
ラッキー。朝からついてるな俺たち。
いや、ついてるって。
Everyone returns to their seats, chatting.
今誰か先生のことバカにしなかった？
Yes, everyone.
してないっすよ。気のせいじゃないっすか。
そっか、ならよし。じゃあ今朝のホームルームを始めるからみんなおとなしく聞くように。
Fujine starts homeroom slowly. She chats in between the announcements so we don't get through it very fast.
そういうわけだからみんなも下校時刻を守るように。門限は6時だから部活の子たちも長居しちゃダメよ。
6時って言ったらすぐじゃんか。タイガ先生、それって運動系は
されません。それと後藤くん、先生のことは藤村先生って言わなくちゃダメなんだから次に名前で呼ん。
はーい。
He sits down again, not showing any signs of listening to her. How stupid of him. He's gonna have oyster sauce in his food tomorrow morning. Fujine gets mad when she says she will. It makes no difference that he's a student and she's a teacher. He doesn't realize that she just gave him a final warning.
それじゃあ今日のホームルームはここまで。みんな3次元目の英語で会おうね。
Fujine leaves, waving her hands. She's the teacher responsible for Class 2C, Fujimura Taiga. Fujimura Taiga, my bad. Her nickname is Tiger. You might doubt it, but it really is her nickname because they kind of sound the exact same. Taiga and Tiger, and Fujimura? No, Fujimura doesn't mean tiger. Never mind. People like calling her so since she was in. People like calling her so since she has a name like Taiga, even though she's a woman. But Fujine herself hates the nickname. According to her, it's unfeminine. Oh, I think it's really cute. But she's that kind of person, so I think it's her fault she has an unfeminine nickname.
授業を始める。日直礼を。
The teacher for first period enters as Fujine exits. It's like this every morning as Fujine continues homeroom until the very last minute. And the classes end like every other day. There are many kinds of students, one that go to clubs, ones that hurry home, and ones that stay in the classroom for no reason. It looks like I won't be in any of those categories.
すまない。ちょっといいか、エミヤ。今朝の続きなんだが。
いや、予定はあるといえば。
It's not like I'm just playing around. After all, the main reason I quit the archery club is because I wanted to prioritize work. It's already been 5 years since Father died, and I decided to start working to pay my living expenses. If you work a lot, there are some jobs you just can't refuse. Today is an example. They're restocking inventory at work, and they asked me to come if I can, as any help is appreciated. I'm really sorry. I'm slipping over my own words a lot more than usual. And that usually is pretty usual, but sorry again. But it's certainly not something I have to go to. They're probably just having people come in because they want to party after work. There are two options. I can go and help out the student council, or I can go to work. I think I'll just go to work, maybe? Yeah, we can go and help out the student council some other time. I feel sorry for Issei, but I should prioritize work. I didn't promise to be there, but I said I'd do my best to be there, so I should do so.
いや、悪い、伊勢。先約があるんで、今朝の続きはまたにしてくれないか。
先約？ああ、例のアルバイトか。そうか。
すまん。明日の朝一で続きをするから。
ん？そこまで深刻な話でもないと言っただろう。急を要していたものは今朝で片付いた。
そっか。じゃあバイトの休みが取れたら続きをするってことでいい？
一切ない。その時はまた
Issei says farewell and leaves the classroom. I should hurry off too. Even though there's no set time to be there, I should head for the neighboring town if I'm going to work. I'm just curious, is Issei like the only person in the student council? Because I don't believe they've ever said anyone other than him is in the student council. Call it receiving a windfall, I guess. Copenhagen, the place I work today, is like a liquor store and a bar, and a lot of people are needed to restock inventory. It's a big job that takes at least 5 people, and it doesn't hurt to have more help. But the boss just said to everyone in his usual tone, completely relaxed about it. But as it turned out, I was the only one who came, along with the boss and his daughter Neko-san. He seriously named his daughter Cat? Like, what the heck? Miss Cat was scolding her boss, but I showed up to be a victim, defying their expectations. They welcomed me with a cheer, and we decided to clean up the storage area as best we could. And so, before we realized, 2 hours had passed and we'd finished restocking the inventory. After work, the boss eats a brownie cake while being impressed.
違います。力仕事には慣れてるし、ここのバイトも長いし、倉庫のどこに何があるかぐらいは
あ、そっか。あれ、シロ君ってもう5年だっけ？
そのぐらいですね。親父が亡くなってからすぐに雇ってくれたのも親父さんのとこだけだったし。
ありゃりゃ、僕も年を取るわけだ。
That man's laugh is very odd. He eats his rum cake. Wait, I thought it was brownie cake. Oh, whatever. Miss Cat is drinking hot sake next to him. The family is well balanced as the boss likes to eat sweet things while his daughter likes spicy things. So,
けど助かったわ。こんだけやってもらって、おだちんがケーキだけっていうのもあれだし。
he hands me 10,000 yen bills. Or 3 10,000 yen bills. A reward unmatched for the 3 hours of work I did. Much more than I would get for even a week's work. I hesitate but decide to accept what I'm given. And as I'm leaving Copenhagen...
エミヤ、今日の話誰から聞いた？
Miss Cat stops me while curled in front of the heater. Wait. Curled in front of the... Is she really a cat? I don't know. Is Shirou just talking to himself or something? Is this man just lonely and calls his cat his daughter?
確か古見さんですけど。
Cause like, cats really do curl up in front of heaters. Or is she just sitting in front of it? I don't know.
学生に自分の仕事を押し付けるんじゃないってのよ。あのバカ。まあそれはいいとして。
まあ暇だったら手伝ってくれって感じで。
古見もバカだけど、エミヤンもおバカさん？まあいいけど。君さ、人の頼みを断ったことないでしょ。
That sounds like a cat-like comment to me as well. Calling people idiots.
別にそんなことはないですけど、俺無理な注文は受けま。
あん時君も風邪ひいてたんだけど、まあいいけど。私が何を言いたいかっていうとですね、エミヤンはいいやつで、ちょっとバカで、そのあたり私は心配なので、今度藤村にちょっとは顔出せやこら。
note, she's circling her finger. So since she has fingers, she's not a cat. I don't know, I just found that weird. She seems to think I'm a firefly or something.
そう。じゃあね。あんまし頑張りすぎんなよ、少年。
いつの間にか橋越えてら。
I made it from the neighboring town of Shinto back to Miami City when I was daydreaming. I walked through the moonlit town. Walking up the road, I noticed there aren't any people around. The time is around 7:30. There should be people around this time, but there's no sign of anyone. There was some chime in the Miami City a few days ago. A burglar murdered someone, I think. That must have been why no one's around and my school curfew became 6 o'clock.
ガス漏れに強盗か。物騒なことになってきたな。
No wonder there are fewer people walking around at night. It's getting too dangerous to let Sakura go home on her own. Sakura's house is in the residential area on the other side of town. Starting tonight, I should walk her home. What? For a moment, I can't believe my eyes. There's someone on the road, on which I thought was empty. Oh no, there's someone on the road. A person is standing above me as if looking down at me. Without realizing it, I hold my breath. Oh look, it's a mini Irie. A silver-haired girl smiles and descends the hill without a sound. As she passes...
早く呼び出さないと死んじゃうよ、お兄ちゃん。
She says something strange. Now that's when you should freak out. Yep. I get up the hill and reach my house. As the lights are on, Sakura and Fujine must be home already. I smell dinner the moment I enter the living room. At the table are Sakura and Fujine in the middle of dinner. It seems the main dish tonight is chicken and cream, and Fujine, who loves white sauce, is in a good mood.
おかえりなさい、先輩。お先に失礼していますね。
ただいま。遅くなってごめんな。
いいです。ちゃんと間に合いましたから。
頼む。手を洗ってくるから、一 人のおかずを食べないように藤姉を見張っといてくれ。
はいきちんと見張っています。
I return to my room. It's a fairly empty room compared to the shed, but since I don't have any hobbies, I think it's quite decorated. Most of them are random things. Fujine has left me here, though. I wash my hands, change, and return to the living room to find my dinner
い
ready.
ただきます。
はいお口に合え。
Her cooking skills have vastly improved in the past year. Completely bested, blah blah blah. My pupil's getting better, but it's kind of depressing when the teacher is defeated by the student.
どうでしょうか先輩。
文句なし。ホワイト。
Oh my god, stop talking about food, please. Oh god. That Fujine had been preoccupied with her food, lifts up her head.
ダメよシロー。
It seems she's in a bad mood now that she's seen my face, even though she's happy because of dinner.
もうまた誰かの手伝いをしてたんでしょう。それはそれでいいことだけど、あれシローに倒していったんだからね。
あのさ、わざわざホームルームで言わなくても。
ここで言っても聞かないもの。学校でガツンと言った。
先生それは職権乱用というか講師
True,
行
true.
動。
それぐらいしないとシローはダメなのよ。いつも人の手伝いばっかりして損してるからさ。たまにはまっすぐ帰ってきてのんびりしててもいいじゃない。
バカチンとはなんだよ、バカチンとは。いいじゃないか。誰かの手伝いをして、それでその人が助かるんなら損なんかしてないぞ。
キリツグさんに似たのかな。シローがそんなんじゃお姉ちゃん心配だ。
I don't exactly know how she's worried, as she's energetically munching down her dinner.
藤村先生今の話からすると。
Oh yeah, he's always been
昔からそう
a
なの。
complete idiot.
なんか困ってる人がいたら自分から手を出しちゃうタイプ。けどおせっかいってわけじゃなくて。
Fujine laughs dangerously.
藤姉、余計なこと言ったら怒るぞ。もうさくらもつまんないこと聞くなよな。
Boring? I find them pretty funny. I glare at them. Fujine clicks her tongue and backs
お
down. But
話を続けてください。
yeah, way to go, Sakura! Good Kohai. Sakura is taking the lesson seriously.
じゃあ話しちゃおう。これがね、シローは困った人を放っておけない性格なのよ。弱きを助け強きをくじくってやつ。
She's talking about things from so long ago, but it's all true. So I don't interrupt, even though it's completely embarrassing. Anyways, becoming a superhero is a goal I must not stray from. Even now.
すごい子供だったんですね。
Still is.
すごかったよ。年上の男の子にいじめられてる女の子がいたら助けに入ってくれたし、キリツグさんがあの頃は可愛くて純真だったのに、それがどうし。
そりゃ藤姉がいたからだろう。ダメな大人を見てると子供はいろいろ考えるんだよ。
Fujine crumbles. I thought she might drop her head and repent, but
お姉ちゃんは悲しいよ。さくらちゃん。
Fujine asked for a third bowl. That woman can eat. I think I'll go a little longer. Relaxing after dinner, it's almost 9 o'clock. There's some time before my evening training. I should. Okay, well you have 3 options here. You can rest, you can play with Fujine, or you can take Sakura home. Well, I think I'll show you what happens when you take Sakura home before you're able to get to the Heaven's Feel route. I haven't thanked Sakura for dinner yet, so I'll go talk to her.
そうだな。夜も遅いし、家まで送って行ってやらないと。
Sakura is in the living room after getting ready to go home, having finished cleaning.
あれ先輩。
いや、風呂は後回し。さくらを送ってから入る。なあ、最近物騒だから家まで送る。さくらんち結構遠いだろ。わざわざ来てもらってる。
Sakura falls into an awkward silence. Did I say something bad?
ごめんなさい。気持ちは嬉しいんですけど。
いや、それはそうだろうけど、最近物騒だろ。しばらくは家も。
でも、その兄さんに見つかる。
That's right. Sakura's brother Shinji doesn't approve of Sakura coming to my place because he is a total asshole. And why is Shiro even friends with him? He can't object too strongly because she says she's going to Fujine's house, but it could be a problem if I take her home. I don't care about getting falsely accused myself, but it's not good if Shinji takes it out on Sakura.
途中までならいいだろう。交差点あたりまでならシンジと会うこともないし。
Sakura is silent. Considering Sakura, she must not be able to lie. She must not be able to lie to Shinji if I take her home even part of the way.
それじゃあ、
私が送っていこっか。
A tiger-striped English teacher appears. Oh, you know what? I never noticed. She is wearing a striped shirt, like a. That's cute. It would be even more obvious if it was black and orange shirt, but that is pretty cute. Striped shirt. Nickname is Tiger. A tiger-striped English teacher appears.
ダメだよ。そんなの本末転倒じゃないか。女の子が夜出歩くから危ないっていうのに、さらに女の子を増やし。
No. It's a mistake to call Fujine a girl. For starters, she doesn't have the archery club for nothing. Her 5th dan kendo skills are dangerous in many ways. So because she takes kendo, she's not a girl.
藤根なら大丈夫か。痴漢が出ても撃退できるだろうし。
See, I just... comments like that just piss me off so
だ
much.
からさくらちゃんを送っていくのも問題なし。
はい。藤村先生がよろし。
決まりだね。それじゃあ行こっか。
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if it was a joke too, but you can tell from like other comments Shiro makes that like he seriously thinks girls are weak and need to be protected. Fujine starts to walk off, taking Sakura's hand.
ちょっと待った、さくら。
何ですか、先輩。
Sorry if I'm seeming like over feminist or something, but
晩飯うまかったよ。いつもありがとな。
ご迷惑でなかったら。
Saying so with a big smile, Sakura leaves the living room. I know I'm blushing. It's troublesome as Sakura surprises me a lot these days. Time flies. She was just a junior before. Now, she's a female junior to me. What? How pitiful of me. Sakura is like family to me, so I can't accept this change. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm going to end this part right here. And if you are hyped for Fate Stay Night to be back, please leave a comment, a like, something. I don't know. I'm really happy for this to be back. And, so yeah, I'll see you guys the next time. What should I name this? Okay, well, see y'all next time. Bye.